How do all, and welcome to Immersion Gaming. Well, um, episode 1 took a lot longer to upload than I first thought. I did plan on getting it on for you last night, so Friday night, which is when I played it. As soon as I came off the game, I got straight on with editing it, and then straight got on with uploading it to Facebook first and then to YouTube. But by the time I were ready for going to bed, it had only done like, I don't know, 10% or something like that I'd uploaded. Because I didn't realise, when I used to do it, when I used to play it live, obviously it were recording it to Facebook live as I was playing it. So then when I finished, I could automatically upload it because it had already been uploading it as I've been playing it, if you know what I mean. Whereas at the end of this, obviously, I'm recording it with my software, then editing it, and then whacking it on and uploading it to Facebook for you. So it's uploading it from scratch. So yeah, by the time I'd gone to bed and it had been doing for God knows how long already, like I say, it was about 10%. So I had to leave it uploading overnight, and that's why I've only been able to put it on today. So again, thanks to Facebook and their fucking awesome bright ideas team, where they all sit there in the little ball pool in the little creche, coming up with great ideas like what they did for fucking making it so that nobody could live stream with less than 100 followers. Idiots. So yeah, basically that means that I'm just going to have to do it like this for now until either I get 100 followers on the Emerging Gaming Facebook page, and even then I might not do live again. But we'll see anyway. That's for the future. Well, we can only just see how it goes for now. But for now, this is how I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to play it, record it, edit it, whack it on for you. So just means that I suppose from your perspective, it's not going to be that much different because you've got the one I played last night today. So I'll be playing this now, which you'll have on tomorrow. So it's just going to be like a day behind, innit? But to you, it makes no difference. You're still just watching them a day after each. So yeah, I suppose it's not a massive deal. But yeah, anyway, I really enjoyed episode 1 yesterday. It was brilliant. I wouldn't expect any less from Telltale, to be honest. The games just did get better and better as they went along. I'm really, really looking forward to the latest one now, The Expanse, that came out this year. I mean, obviously I haven't played that yet because I haven't even played these yet. But that was the brand new one that had just come out as I decided I were going to do this Telltale Games marathon. So obviously with that being their latest one, you'd expect it to be awesome because they just got better and better as they got more and more experienced. As you can tell by if you've watched episode 1 of this, compared to say the Wallace and Gromit ones we played originally, and what was second? Oh, Back to the Future. Don't get me wrong, they were good in their own right, but obviously they got more and more experience doing it, and it just got better and better as it went along. Anyway, I think I've babbled on enough. So, yeah, we made a few enemies in episode 1 yesterday, didn't we? Namely, the mayor, dickhead, corrupt motherfucker, and the head of the mob. So yeah, that's not going to go down too well. So basically, they're dragging the Wayne family name through the mud now, saying that they're the gangsters that run Gotham. But at the end of episode 1 yesterday, we had the mobster hanging from a frigging rebar over a, I don't know, 500-foot drop or something off a skyscraper, and he said because he don't know that Batman's Bruce Wayne, and he said it were the Wayne family that are the real gangsters that run everything. So it's starting to look like there might be something to that, and that the Waynes were actually more involved in organised crime than what Bruce thinks. So I don't know. Like where we left it last night, he just got back to Batcave, slammed his cowl on the floor, and said that why is he even bother doing all this if it turns out that his family are actually involved in crime and stuff. So that's what we're picking it up today anyway. Things are starting to heat up and it's really good, and I'm really enjoying the Shadow Edition effect. It looks, as I thought, it does add to it, and it does look really good. Probably some people aren't going to like it as much. It's always going to be like a matter of opinion in it, I suppose. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it, and I hope a lot of you guys are too. But anyway, like I said, I babbled on enough, so let's crack on with Batman, the Telltale series, Season 1, Episode 2, which is called Children of Arkham. Oh,
You don't have to do this.
that's where they were killed, isn't it? It's not like a memorial.
Only you now, Master Bruce. I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this.
Oh, there we go.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years...
What would you have me do? You were a child. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
Cheers.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I'd be pissed
I know
as
it's
well.
a lot to take in.
A lot to
I
take
want
in?
you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But
Why
then
didn't you tell him though,
they were
Alfred?
killed, and you were all alone.
He's not a kid
And
anymore.
I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
I'm still pissed off with you though, you old fucker. Should have fucking told
This
him,
is the
man.
first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne.
Imagine
He
being
was simply too well known.
Batman and
Too big.
placing all your money and everything
Yet
into making Gotham
there it
safe and then
was.
finding out that your family...
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair
What part
assumption.
of the crime?
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
No, never. So I think there's more to his family's death than just outright mugging. Which probably is if you fucking mess around. You piss in the same pot as gangsters and all that shit. You can expect that if it's for their benefit. You will get stabbed it back at some point if they stand to benefit from it. That just comes with the territory, doesn't it? It just comes with dealing with fucking gangsters, you know what I mean? So there probably is more to it. Because they were well known, they were most well known people in Gotham.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I wouldn't trust myself around him.
Batman doesn't kill.
He does kill.
That's why I wouldn't trust myself.
When it's someone that killed his family. That's different.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Yeah, but Bruce didn't get to do it. That's the difference. I don't give a fuck, he was stabbed to death in prison. He wanted to be the one stabbing him to death. He killed his parents in cold blood. But, I suppose, if it turns out that there were actually more to it, and that it were like a mob hit, or something like that, that's better than it being a simple fucking mugging for a case of a few quid in the wallet, and a couple of rings that she might have been wearing or whatever, you know what I mean? To lose your life over some little fucking idiot who's trying to mug you for the little bit of whatever you might have on your scraps, you know what I mean? Compared to it being an actual mob hit for something much bigger. I know which one I'd prefer. Obviously you wouldn't prefer any, but if it were out the two, I know which one I would prefer it be. See what Arthur's got to say for himself.
Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
That's what I'm doing, you old turd. Not his friend at the moment. But I did all that. I should have told him when he was like, well, at least when he got to 18 or 20 even.
He just wanted
21.
to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
He wasn't exactly a criminal, was he? He just was mixing with criminals. Probably got fucking manipulated into thinking that they could help, like, clean Gotham up or something. They can be quite persuasive, can't they?
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
So what is it I'm looking for? I'm not going to be out here this
Where
long
exactly
after, is
does
there?
the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that,
Well, the blade out.
there are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Well, yeah, I would. Look there, look.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming. You don't have to do this.
Wow.
Don't Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Fucking hell, it's got an eyeball. Real scumbag.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated.
Yep, I know it.
And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Because it'll have been to their benefit to get him out of there. He probably didn't agree with whatever it is they were doing. Same reason why fucking JFK got took out. Because they were going against what the establishment wanted. Go against the grain, you disappear. Simple as. That's how power works.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Poke his
Gent,
fucking eyeballs
Mr. Wayne,
out.
welcome to the GCPD.
Fucking
Thank you,
scumbag.
Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
Harvey's not in my pocket, Lieutenant. He always does what he thinks is right.
Well, it's lucky your interests align.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne,
Not when I poke
Sergeant
fucking
Renee
eyeballs
Boy.
out, Ian.
I just wanted to say,
Old
some of
fart.
us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Oh. No, we're trying
We're
to
keeping
show
Falcone in the
Batman.
infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right,
Definitely
Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say.
Imagine how
We'll be out
bad
here.
Gotham would be without Batman. Fucking hell, it's a madhouse with him. Different breed of fucking criminals in Gotham. Kim, little fucking scumbag. Children of Arkham. Yeah,
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
yeah. Still want to be buddy buddies.
You must have some clout.
Pino.
My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
Not this time.
We need
Bob.
to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you.
Oh, so you had me in it with you then, yeah?
You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
What you hadn't killed.
More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
So that's what this is really about, eh?
Yep.
The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now.
What?
Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
If we get smacked off his tits, won't be able to fucking talk to him. No, we'll seize his pick, because I want to hear what he has to say. And then I'll stab him in fucking eyeball with it.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Enough there to put an old dog down forever.
Yeah, but then you won't get to go to jail
Because
for the
you'd
rest of
never
your
know
life.
the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch.
Oh,
I think you got more of her in you, tell the truth.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
But you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out.
Why didn't
But
you
I
go
never
quiet, then?
ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell!
What?
The bastard had to die.
She's got that stuff, hasn't she? Look, round her mouth. She's got that psychedelic stuff.
Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out!
What did he mean
Go!
by I hope it in
Go!
fucking Dent? I'll be dead. I don't to do with it. He said something about his close friends. Wonder if Scarecrow's in this one, because that psychedelic stuff is usually what Scarecrow uses, doesn't it? That fucking trippy gas or whatever it is that he uses.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much.
You're in deep shit.
Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
But you tell him none of you could
Falcone's
see that
case
blue
meant
stuff round the
justice for
mouth.
1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster.
You want
How can we
exactly
run against
subtle,
corruption
wasn't it?
when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Yes, but why?
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Exactly.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney.
You think he'd know that being DA?
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
I'm starting to doubt him now, you know, because of what Falcone said.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Because she's tripping the bollocks off, that's why.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God. Great Scott.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Holy mothballs, Batman!
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
What, like a mouth are all blue and veiny, like it is now? Like a porn star's penis?
fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
You don't need your phone for that, mate. You can see it with your
Of course.
eyeballs.
I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I?
Man, I've got the munchies.
Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never,
We know, you don't think
never
your love can tell. He
betray
just
the
says
lieutenant.
you were drugged.
Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain,
There's an injection site on your neck.
then it just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted.
And you pretty much
guilt.
did.
No consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off.
I might be scared,
And all I
Colin, you
knew
know,
was
that's
that I
his
had to
style.
stop that.
That's his MO, that, innit?
I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
It is, isn't it? Oh, it could be Penguin, because he said that, didn't
Cobblepot
he?
said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey,
She won't get
get
done.
forensics in here.
Because they'll
Now!
see that on her neck and they'll know that
She
was
remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
drugged. Well, it's better than fuck all. More than you
Now,
two
if you're
know.
bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Tash.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce,
Hey, Vicky.
what are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop?
Don't tell her
I can
that.
tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just
Just tell
give
her.
me something to run with.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
And we need her on side. I trust her. Look, she's never been bad in any other the Batman's either. She's always been like his confidant and shit. And it's gonna get out anyway, whether we tell her or not. That sort of shit doesn't stay out of
Either
papers, does it?
Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is
Mushroom.
similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker?
Well,
Prone in
lived
his
by
sick
the sword, you
bed,
die by the
surrounded by
sword.
police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone had it coming. You cause as much pain as he did, eventually it comes back on you.
yeah.
We should
Karma.
all be mindful of that. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense.
I hope it ain't
Your
Alfred.
father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Or could it have been Cobblepot? I can't see it being him. Because he were in England, wasn't he, at the time? Oswald.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
It's just with him saying people that he's close to that he needs to be wary of or something. And there's only really people that are close. Is Alfred, Harvey Dent, who I'm sort of suspicious of now. Gordon, Commissioner Gordon, I can't see it being him. He's never been a baddie throughout all the Batmans. Vicky Vale is not really that close with yet, is he? And I can't see it being her anyway. Maybe Cobblepot. Harvey Dent's my first suspect. More. I'm starting to wonder about Alfred though, but he's never been bad in any other Batmans. So unless they've proper switched it and gone in their own direction. But up to press, they've stuck pretty much to normal Batman law.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
That'd be handy, wouldn't it? Remember in Dark Knight where he made everyone's mobile phones like a pinging, so he could basically listen in or even see anywhere in Gotham. But that Morgan Freeman who plays his tech guy, he wasn't having any of it. What he says, I want no part in this. It's not morally right to listen in on people's phones and stuff, which is pretty much what they do in real life. And anyone who thinks otherwise needs a reality check. Oh.
Find her now! Send a strong message.
Select another drone to continue your search. Okay then, let's have this one, shall we? If you don't mind. Old sausage.
Bring me her head!
Off with her head! Queen of Hearts. So you doing in Gotham?
There you go. Come here, all right? All right?
Skyline Club. That's where we. When we got thingy. What's his name? That gangster that's just been killed. So my memory's fucked. That's where we got him. Remember when gun came down our road, minigun, and he was shooting by looking on his CCTV. That was Skyline Club, I think. It looks like we might be going back there.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot.
Batman's
It's time he met the Batman.
Hey, come on, bats! Yeah, it is, look, same clubs. That's what we're in for, the Falcon. There he is. Cobblepot.
Come on, I know there's gonna be more around here. The man probably had millions in his soul alone.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
Your boss won't be doing much of anything.
Who's that there?
Again.
Is that Bane? No, that... Looks like a fucking vampire or something in there, that figure. No, no.
You lot, come check out this office.
Where is he? I don't know.
Names. You can help me.
Hey, Amber, who's
Let
that?
him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's number one
Bane.
vigilante.
Looks Bane has a mask on,
But
doesn't he?
don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die.
Says him that got a fucking innocent cop to do it.
They deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through?
How's about I throw you out a window?
Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Or, what's her name again?
Selena.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
You fucking fuck. Hey, I pressed that then! What the fuck? Oh, don't start with a fucking bollocks. I definitely pressed the fucking red button then. Oh, do it this time though. Boom!
Have to try harder than this.
It's only Tyson Fury's dad, isn't it? What's his name? John. I fight anybody!
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
I need to talk to you urgently. Selina. Stack deck 6 PM, no capes. No capes. Bring your pulling pants, Selina. And your whips. And claws. Oh, guess they don't like billionaires coming in on their clubs then. You made me miss!
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent-backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, a jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
Did you hear?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Do you know Selina Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Thought you said no drinking, buddy. As long as he's buying.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology.
For what?
You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem.
It had already been taken care of.
Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin?
Yep.
Shit.
Yep. That's
You've
why
got to
we're
be
here.
kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop.
Yeah, that looks good, doesn't it?
I'm dead anyway.
With red.
When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Keep Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern. You and I...
Here we go. Here we go. It's about to get interesting. Where's your suit?
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Fucked up hairdo. Batman says hello.
Beat it. We're here for her.
I will beat it with your fucking face. Fucked
You care about your own skin? You'll get the hell out.
Oh, I'll get fucking lamb chops here. That's Seth. Here we go. We're Gruesome twosome. How about you have the bottle instead? Boom! Let's get this party started! Hey! Not a bad first date. Oh yes, he knows his wrestling moves, right, doesn't he? There, go on. Boom! Put that on your tab.
Not done yet.
Take one of your socks off and get a few of them fucking pool balls in it. Prison rules. Boom! Dude! That wouldn't have done much though, it just took him off his feet, wouldn't it? Taking his ankle out.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Oh yeah! Nice. You heard it? Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful.
You fight pretty good.
So get my pole.
For such a pretty boy.
You're not bad for an old slapper yourself.
Come on, this way.
Got me sending an S4.
Quick, check the alleyway.
Why don't you not check the alleyway?
You see anything?
Plod.
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
I think we're alone now.
Yeah, we're alone.
There doesn't seem to be anyone around. Your place or mine, Selina?
Let's get out of here.
Time for whips and chains and belts.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Few kidney blows just before
Wait.
she shoots a nut.
Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
I don't. Don't mean I don't want to party with you though. Most people I want to party with I don't trust.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Yeah, that's an handy
Processing
tool,
it now. Is everything all right? There
How
are
can I
quite a
get
few
one of
police
them?
cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Fucking Hill.
This
It's obvious
very
he would
shady
it.
indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
Yes.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Batman. Oh, I don't know actually. Yeah, I don't want him knowing. Yeah, goes Batman. Fuck it.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
But he's sending everyone after Bruce, isn't he? So Bruce ain't gonna get out of him. But Batman can knock his fucking teeth out if he's got any left.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch. When I need to be.
Yeah.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Mr. Mayor, can I have a word, please?
You incompetent. Dents up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah?
It's me, your conscience.
Expecting someone. Maybe the Penguin.
Old shitty ass.
Batman?
No, Doris Day.
What are you doing here?
Let's have a word in your corrupt little ear.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You think people will still vote for you when you've got no teeth left?
What did I say?
On Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies, his status, his fortune.
You really believe that?
I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited.
Get him, little shitty ass. Why'd you let him run out?
Pick up, goddammit! Security!
Go on, dangle him off a thing by his fucking little toe.
Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
I want the truth. And I'll break every bone in your body to get it.
You're insane. Just like they say. A madman in a mask. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
Why would Thomas Wayne lock up innocent people?
Anyone that stood in Thomas's way got knocked down, one way or the other. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't. Oh, no.
You can tell your story to the police. See what they think about it.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
Hi!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
I've got a feeling he knows more than what he's fucking saying.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
I hope it doesn't turn out that Alfred's got to do with this. Because I've always liked Alfred. Why does music keep going off like that?
I wonder what else is on here.
Bit of Burt Bacharach, Hootie and the Blowfish.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
It's a right machine.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting.
I'll build a computer like that one day. When I
can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever.
Would be a shock, like, when he's spent all, like I said, all his life trying to make
leave you to it.
Gotham safe, and then he finds out his dad was one of the biggest friggin' gangsters.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys.
The more I hear about my father's life, the worse it gets. Bad enough he had business connection with likes of Falcone, but Mayor Hill eluded him sending innocent people to Arkham Asylum. I need to know more about what happened there.
Expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the
Let's just
fight.
come out of this a minute. I want to watch that news feed
District Attorney
because I'm
Harvey
missing it all.
Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
They all saw Bruce for
District
that,
Attorney
and
Harvey
well, then
Dent
again,
appears to be
grass,
hitting
but,
some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff
that Harvey
and
was
making
able to
ad
pull
buys.
strings to get me access to
A Dent
Falcone. Despite
spokesperson
what
said
happened,
these
I am
rumors
not.
are nothing more than a
I've
smear
gotten.
tactic
I may have not.
perpetuated by the incumbent
I may not
Mayor
have gotten
Hill's
everything I
campaign.
wanted from the mob boss, but at least Falcone is no longer around to poison Harvey's and mayoral
bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious.
Batman paid the mayor a visit. He folded like I knew he would, but was
shortly
But what he revealed is troubling. Hill confirmed that my father was indeed involved in corruption from years ago, locking innocent people away in Arkham Asylum, even put away Oswald's mother. Wow. Now we know why Oswald's a fucking pissed off then. I rushed to warn Selena that Penguin was coming after her and ended up trying to kiss her. She's a criminal by trade and I should keep my distance. Yet I can't seem to help myself. We both have to be careful though. Penguin is dangerous and he won't hesitate to exploit our personal connection if he discovers it. We'll make sure he doesn't discover it then. But they had a thing going anyway, didn't they? You know, well, they were constantly coming close to it, weren't they? I don't think they ever actually did, or I can't remember them actually ever doing it.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent
I introduced Penguin to the Bat, not surprised he would be a fan. As strange as that might seem, the Penguin is obviously working on some bigger plan, but Selena is the one in immediate danger. After what happened with Falcone, I don't intend to underestimate him again. After what happened inside the GCPD's own headquarters, it appears that Gordon and his department are going to need all the help they can get. Whoever drugged Montoya and got her to kill Falcone did it right under the lieutenant's nose. He may be disdainful of Bruce Wayne, but he needs Batman now more than ever.
Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman.
I gave Montoya's name to Vale. I know Harvey and Gordon would be angry, but I see Miss Vale as an investment, and the press can be a powerful ally. Yep, that's what I said. Falcone got killed by a police officer's bullet. However, his fate doesn't make my life any easier. His criminal influence over Gotham may be over, but I still don't have all the answers I wanted from him. He manipulated others for years, but in the end, he became the victim of his own. He became the victim of someone else's
Nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night
Jim
out,
Gordon says she's a good
police
cop,
say a
true
brawl
blue
tonight at
were
the
his words,
Stack Deck
yet
Bar
someone
in
got
Otisburg.
her to murder Connie Falcone in cold blood, turning her into a pawn to further a mysterious revolution. Unless I figure out who's really behind the killing and why, she'll unfairly take the fall. She won't. We all know that she got drugged. We saw a fucking injection mark on her neck. She's not going to be held responsible for that. It won't stand up in court, that. Carmine Falcone and Mayor Hill are root of the corruption. They claim my family is involved too, but that can't be true. Carmine Falcone implicated my family in his corrupt business dealings with Mayor Hill. It's got to be a lie.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars
The spot where my parents were assassinated, the alley across from the Monarch Theatre, is the place my childhood ended and the rest of my life began, violently. Despite the fact that I installed a plaque there to honour them, I've made sure the alley looks the same as the night my parents were shot. Why should I attempt to erase what can never be forgotten? Instead, I need to understand why they died.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad
Gothamites have been patiently waiting for mob boss Carmine Falcone's incineration for decades. For some, the patience is wearing thin. The police can't touch him. God won't strike him down, and I'm playing a fortune in taxes for what said downtown shopkeeper Samuel Slater. So when a local television station aired dramatic footage of the Batman incapacitating Falcone, only to be driven away in a hail of police gunfire, someone wondered if the police shouldn't be thanking Batman instead. As far as I'm concerned, let the Batman do what the courts and the police can't, Slater commented. His frustrations is well justified, having filed an extortion complaint against Falcone over a decade ago. His complaint was dismissed for lack of evidence, and Falcone again walks free. Police raid Wayne properties. Gotham police carried out massive raid on multiple properties connected to billionaire Bruce Wayne yesterday, including Wayne's multi-million-dollar mansion in Bristol County. According to the source close to investigation, GCPD was acting on a warrant to seize assets and files related to Wayne Enterprises. The company has recently come under scrutiny after possible mob connections and other corruption charges recently came to light. Wayne Enterprises chairwoman Regina Zellerbach strongly disputed the allegations in a statement, telling the Gazette, "Wayne Enterprises is happy to cooperate with authorities in this matter. We have every confidence that they will find no evidence of wrongdoing." Latest post showed that Dent and Hill tied. New poll numbers find incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent locked in a statistical dead heat as the race for Gotham City Mayor heads into its final weeks. Both men hope their upcoming televised debate, to be held at Wayne Memorial Auditorium, will be the event that gives one of them a lock on voters' hearts and minds. Experts find the latest poll results surprising, considering the deep well of resentment many voters have against Mayor Hill and the vast resources Dent commands. They suggest it points to possible overconfidence on the part of the Dent campaign when assessing Hill's perceived weakness. Doc's shootout suspects escaped custody. The main suspect in the horrific Dock massacre is missing, according to a spokesperson for GCPD. The man whose identity is unknown at this time escaped from the back of the police van shortly after being taken into custody at the Gotham dock. See what I mean? Every time the police are involved, they get away or things get lost because they're all on the fucking payroll, man. It's just like New York. That's how it. I think that's pretty much what Gotham's written about. Really, it's just another version of New York, isn't it? He is suspected of being one of the gunmen at the brutal shooting that resulted in multiple casualties, including several GCPD officers. Police are still seeking answers, but a source close to the investigation says that the brutal nature of the crime has made it particularly difficult for the officers assigned to it. Carmine Falcone murdered in police custody. Carmine Falcone is notorious Gotham City crime boss has been killed while in the police custody. Reports say Falcone died from injuries sustained in a shooting that took place inside GCPD's downtown headquarters this morning. The identity of the killer or killers is unknown, and no one in the department is talking. Anthony Gatti, Falcone's attorney, told the Gazette, "There's a conspiracy of silence and we're going to sue everyone until someone starts talking." Falcone has been in custody less than 24 hours when he died. He was apprehended by the mass vigilante Batman the night before. Distrusting Gothamites' biggest concern. The results of the survey Gazette readers reveals a widespread distrust in the institutions that support Gotham City. The mayor's office, all the way down to the street sweepers, takes a whole. It shows, not taken as a whole, it shows a city gripped by paranoia and fear. 9 out of 10 residents described Gotham as unsafe or dangerous, and 7 out of 10 said major changes need to happen soon or they would move away, even if it meant unemployment or other hardships. Interestingly, Batman had moved out of fucking Gotham a long time ago, man. Fucking hell, it's never been at peace, has it? Interestingly, Batman appeared to evenly divide readership, with half of respondents saying he made the city more secure and the other half saying he made it less secure. Gotham after Falcone, who do we want to be? When people talk about Gotham City, they talk about crime, and for this past 5 decades, crime in Gotham City had a name, Carmine Falcone. His criminal empire was rumoured to be worth millions, and whispers of his influence are heard throughout police departments, City Hall and beyond. So what happens when the man behind the myth finally shuffles off this mortal coil? Without Carmine Falcone, what is a crime in Gotham City? Furthermore, if our great city's single defining characteristic is called into question, then what defines us? If we're no longer shackled to the blight of organised crime, then who are we? The citizens of Gotham City, if we have the opportunity to reinvent ourselves, who do we want to be? Lovely! Now let's get to the meat and veg.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Probably a picture then, isn't it?
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Boom! 0 to 60 in 0.3 of a second.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce.
I'm
glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exact...
Harvey, listen to me. Stay away from the debate.
What? No, Bruce.
I'm already here. Kinda crazy. Security's on high alert because of this threat from some guy named Penguin. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look,
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
Oh, duh.
My advisors are telling me that I need to... distance myself from you.
Thought so.
Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good...
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce.
You know your mates
Without
out when you
your
need
money,
out, don't you?
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way.
Listen, I hate to push
You, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate
this is
somewhere.
where he gets his
No
face
matter what I
burned.
have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Except for when you need me. You're always my friend when I need you. Except for when you need me. Then we have to distance ourselves. Typical, eh?
Batman.
Yep.
Yeah, all
In
quiet
the
so
flesh.
far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on.
What excessive violence were you
Most of the
talking about?
GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
You're lucky I'm on your side.
That may be true, but I can't ally with a violent thug.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holster if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me.
It will,
Alpha Patrol,
probably.
come in.
Almost definitely.
That, incident
Absolutely guaranteed.
in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry is dead.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Sit on my face
Enough
later,
waiting.
Selena.
We're going in.
For now, let's get this
Alpha,
done.
do you read?
Now aren't you glad I'm here?
Always.
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Put a dent in crime, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City.
Oh yeah,
This is an important
definitely
debate
official
between
security that.
Incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hills and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham. You will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years.
Two at once there, drop down, elbow, top of each head. Bump, good night. Bang! Come on, Selena, love, let's do this shit. And then let's go back for a nightcap. Whilst in our bondage suits.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Goddamn sons of... Ladies and gents, as you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator!
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
Got a cracking body, alright.
You two, get out of here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
It's a nice gun, that.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
I like it this way, you get to... Take the light out at the same time. Cause confusion, innit? And then take this light out as well. Oh no, tape. Oh wait a minute, what was that behind him? Oh, there. That woman can take him out.
If you say so.
Come on, let's do this shit. Chop chop.
Talk when I say talk. Shut your gob when I say shut your gob.
Boom! Oh! Whiplash! Come on, Batman, hurry up. Lights out. Night. Took your beef in, you little fucking pong.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
Come on, knock your paw. Hurry up. He's here.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
I count on brothers and sisters of Gotham. You have nothing to fear.
Oh, is that Scarecrow?
We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade.
He looks different, doesn't he? He's usually got a sack on his head. It might not be him though.
Men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
Did you ever meet the guy on the screen?
Nope. Smart to let someone else do your dirty work.
I thought this was too organised for it to be Penguin.
You know what to do.
See you, Mayor. Oh, it's that stuff in it. It's that psychedelic shit. Oh, they're gonna fight to the death.
Show Gotham your true selves. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Woo! Surf's up.
Gotham squad. Sure. Let's see, is it?
My reflexes are what they used to be.
Batman, the press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Because I'm an old fart now. I need a minute to think about it.
Politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built
It might not even be Scarecrow, it's his style, that's all, with psychedelic drugs, isn't it?
You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Roll the tape!
Subject.
Oh, it's his dad.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared
Oh,
criminally
it's
insane
Penguin's mum.
and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal
And that's
wrong.
Mayor Hill.
Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want.
Wow.
Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come
He is a
back
fucking arsehole then, isn't he? Unless that's doctored and it's not real.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Who the fuck was that? Was that big guy? Yeah, isn't it? Who is he? Hey guys! It's party!
You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go on, lass! Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of head?
Oh. Quick, no! Oh, is he? Fucking stretched turd. Oh, he brought me toy. That's it now. No holds barred, he brought me fucking toy. Nobody touches my gadget. Kidney blow. Oh, I'm winded.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop.
Bang.
I had him killed because of it.
That won't bring back my poor old
Concentrate, Batman.
So
Look,
this is for her.
Bang.
How about you kill anyone else?
Can I let him shoot
Turn, Dent.
Yes. Bye. I don't mind about him killing him. How do you like that? Electrifying. He's electric. He's got a mouth full of my gadgets.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up.
Nice one, Den. That's that one way to fight crime, isn't it? With your
The
face.
revolution's already started. It's too late to join.
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started.
Oh. It's a good job that glass is fucking bulletproof, isn't it? It'd just stuttering eyeball otherwise. Hurry up, come on! Oh, I've got to save Selena. And this is where Dent will probably become Two-Face then. If he hits him with that light in face. Yeah, there you go. Two-Face. So, I reckon if I'd have helped Harvey, should have both died or got hit or something, because he had to become Two-Face, didn't he? That's how the story goes. There, look.
Harvey. Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
So yeah, I made the right choice, and I think helping Selena, which I was gonna, she's my partner, you know what I mean? You always help your partner, don't you? I reckon if I'd have gone to help Harvey, that would have happened either way, because he had to become Two-Face, like I said, so...
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
That's it. Enjoyed that. Good, that. Really good. Getting right into it now. Well, that's if it is it. Might not be it.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Oh, Selena's at ours. They'd make a right couple, them two, though, wouldn't they? They could go fighting, they could be a duo. No more Batman and Robin.
Lawyers representing
Batman
Bruce
and
Wayne
Catwoman.
have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
That's it. Woo! Yeah, right, enjoyed that. We're good, that. Really good. Let's see what choices. Right, so, did you ease Falcone's pain or make him suffer? You and 70% of players eased Falcone's pain with morphine. Yeah, because we needed him to talk. He wasn't going to talk if we wouldn't have helped him, would he? And if we'd have killed him, he definitely wouldn't have talked, because he'd have been dead. So, yeah, that was a wise choice. Did you kiss Selena? You and 78% of players tried to kiss. Well, you'd have to be stupid not to. She's fit as fuck. And only 21% didn't. Right. Oh, I'm in the minority here. Did you visit Mayor Hill as Bruce or Batman? Only 42% did the same as me and went as Batman. The other 57% went as Bruce. Why though? It's clear he were trying to blacken Bruce's family name. So what could he have got out of him as Bruce? Didn't make any sense, that. Did you withdraw your funding for Harvey's campaign? You and 91% of players continue, so most of us. Yeah, because had he been allowed, even in the Dark Knight, had he been allowed to become the mayor, he would have cleaned it up, or at least attempted to clean it up. I don't think it'll ever fully be clean, well, Gotham, like, it's just the way Gotham is, isn't it? But he would have had a good chance at doing it, would have Harvey Dent, before he became Two-Face. Did you save Selena or Harvey? You and 62% of players saved Selena over Harvey. Yeah, because like I've just said then, I reckon if I'd gone to save Harvey, Selena would have been, or whatever, and she'd have had to fight herself. I don't think she'd have been killed. But she wouldn't have been pleased with us, would she, for not, like, sticking by his partner. And I think Harvey would have still gotten his face burnt like that. Maybe just in a different way, you know, like, well, I don't know, it's just gone differently, wouldn't it? But it would have still have had to happen in the end, because that's what happens. Dent becomes Two-Face. It's always been that way. So yeah, I reckon that was the only choice to make, really, for a number of reasons. But yeah, Good, that. Really enjoyed that. I think they're just right length, these as well, because each episode is the length of a film, innit? You know, they're like 2 hours long or something. So yeah, and I think that's why I prefer these sort of games to actual films, because a film they've got to cram it all into like 2 hours max, and there's sometimes 3 hours, but it's rare you get a film that's that long. So yeah, they have to cut a lot of the crap out. That's why books are always better, because they're a lot longer and there's a lot more material. And I think that's why these games are better, because they're able to keep them as long. Because like I say, each episode is like 2 hours, you know what I mean? So they don't have to cram it all into just 2 hours. They can actually get to know more of the ins and outs, so you get more of the story. Because this basically, so far from what I've seen, is pretty much the same as Dark Knight, innit? The story. But it's just got more detail. Well, not the same as Dark Knight. It's got some aspects of the Dark Knight. We haven't seen Joker yet. I don't know if he's in this one. But yeah, it's just got a lot more in it, because you've got a lot more time to be able to fit a lot more into it. But yeah, really liking it. So again, to anybody who watches it, thank you guys. I really, really appreciate your support, because as I keep telling you, watching it is supporting the channel. So yeah, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I'm enjoying it. Also, again, if you would like to support this channel and say thank you to the effort that I'm putting in, you know, to learning all this and trying to get better and overcoming my own personal issues with self-esteem and things like that, then yeah, it's simple to do. Completely free, takes a couple of seconds of your time, as you all know by now, as I tell you every time. But yeah, if you could do that, I would really, really appreciate it, and I promise you it will open the doors for some bigger and better things. I've already improved, if you look back for my first videos, which were a pile of crap, basically. I mean, these aren't perfect, but they're a lot better than when I first started, do you know what I mean? So I am getting better and better as I go along. But yeah, if you would like to support us and say thank you and help me to really get the ball rolling and be able to do a lot of different things for the channel, as always, if you can like the videos with a thumbs up button underneath, that would be absolutely fantastic. That helps with the algorithm pushing the videos out to more people. If you could follow the Immersion Gaming Facebook page, which again don't do all, it's just like following a group or whatever, you know what I mean? It's no, but it helps us massively, and it will allow me to start doing the lives again, so playing the games live, you know, so you can watch them as I'm playing them, if I get over 100 followers. And that'd be a big fuck you to Facebook as well for trying to prevent people from being able to build something for themselves, which is the only reason they're trying to do that in my eyes. But the biggest thing of all, if you really want to support this channel, as always, if you can subscribe to the Immersion Gaming YouTube channel, which again is completely free, don't cost a penny. All it does is it means any videos that I upload will be in your feed. So when you first open your YouTube, and there's all them videos that you can select to watch, that's your feed. So any new videos I upload will be in that feed when you first open YouTube up. That's all that happens when you subscribe. So it's, to you guys, it's not really, but it's massive to me, because it's what's needed to really get this channel moving. So yeah, if you would like to support me and help me to build something up, which I've been doing for nearly 2 years now from scratch, I would really appreciate that. And hopefully one day I'll be able to give something back to you guys and say thank you for supporting me and believing in me, basically. Right, other than that, guys, thank you for watching. I really do hope you've enjoyed it, and hopefully you will join me tomorrow for episode 3, which I'm sure will be just as good, if not better. Let's just see if there's all else said. No, that's it. Right, guys, take care of your sins, and hopefully I'll speak to you very soon. Bye.